Welcome to Of Mountains and Men, where we explore mysteries, myths, and legends from the Alps and beyond. Today, we step into the heart of Tyrol's legends, into a story of war, of prophecy, and of the strange powers that sometimes protect what courage alone cannot. This is the story of the Witch of Schloss Matzen, a woman both feared and revered, who foresaw the fall of armies and whose words echoed beyond her own death. Like many Tyrolean tales, it begins with pride, desperation, and the thin line between wisdom and witchcraft. High above the village of Reit im Alpbachtal, where the forest thickens and the air carries the scent of pine and stone, there rises Schloss Matzen. It is quiet here now, but once these stones echoed with fear and with prophecy. They say a witch once lived within these very walls, not the kind who cursed, but one who saw what others could not. It was a time of war. Bavaria's armies had crossed into Tyrol once again. And up there on the hill, in his dark fortress, a man only known as the Black Knight stood watching the valley below. His castle, strong and defiant, was surrounded. Food was running low, water nearly gone. His men were starving. Even the horses stirred restlessly in their stalls. In desperation, the Black Knight sent for a woman, a maid from the nearby village. Rumor had it she was gifted. Some said she could read fate. Others whispered she had made a pact with darker forces. When she entered the great hall, the knight's voice was as heavy as the iron door behind her. "Is it true," he asked, "that you can see what others cannot?" She met his gaze calmly. "That depends," she said, "on whether you're ready to hear it." He clenched his jaw. "Tell me, will we hold, or will this castle fall?" Her eyes seemed to look through the stone walls themselves. "Hold for 3 more days," she said. "Then the Bavarians will return to their homeland." The knight, proud but desperate, had little choice but to believe her. He rationed the food, strengthened the gates, ordered his men to endure. 3 long days passed. On the morning of the 3rd, Bavarian horns sounded, but not for battle. Their banners turned away. They were leaving. The prophecy had come true. The knight summoned her again. This time, warmth had entered his voice. "You have saved my castle," he said, offering her a purse of gold. "Take it, and my gratitude. As long as I live, you will have a place here." But the woman only smiled. "I don't want your gold," she said softly. "Your kindness is enough." Months passed. The land knew peace again, and the Black Knight forgot his gratitude. But fate has a way of returning. So did the rumors of war. One summer evening, as thunder rolled across the mountains, the knight sent for the maid once more. "Tell me," he demanded, "what will happen to my castle?" Her expression darkened. "3 summers after my death," she said, "the Bavarians will return. When they do, bring pitch into the fortress before they arrive. And when the siege begins, 1 hour after midnight, pour the boiling pitch down the walls. Do this for 7 nights, and you will be saved." The knight frowned. "A grim recipe," he muttered. "But better boiled Bavarians than a burnt castle." Time passed. The woman died quietly, buried near the edge of the woods. 3 summers later, just as she had foretold, Bavarian banners appeared on the horizon. The knight remembered her words. Barrels of pitch were hauled into the courtyard. At the stroke of midnight, the kettles boiled. 1 hour later, the first wave of attackers reached the wall and were met by a rain of fire. For 7 nights, the infernal ritual repeated. Smoke, screams, the stench of burning pitch. By the 8th dawn, the Bavarians were gone. Their armor scorched black, their pride shattered. Schloss Matzen is very real. One of Tyrol's oldest castles, first mentioned in the 12th century. Its walls have seen real sieges, fires, and restorations. No historical record mentions a witch. Perhaps she was a wise woman, remembered as something more. The name Matzen likely comes from Matza, meaning swampy ground. But the castle's later reputation as the fortress that never fell made it legendary. Even today, Schloss Matzen stands above Reit, privately owned, visible from the valley, and accessible to all, even Bavarians. It has become a boutique hotel.